God, I am so out of it. How about we get the microphone around here so I can actually see what is going on? Oh my goodness. Margaret, hi. I was thinking about you there. Like, I haven't seen Margaret in a while. I wonder what's going on. Hello. You can change your name back in 8 more days. What? I'm trying to see what your name is. I can only see part of your name right now. Get to ducking point. I like it. Yeah. Hello. Hello. All right. Let me get this situated here. I thought I had everything under control, and then it's like the thing started counting down, and I started remembering all these things, and I'm like, oh my god. So yeah, no, the Luigi situation is it's something. The reactions is just it's kind of insane right now. Yeah, let's see. I've got some editing stuff planned tonight because we're getting ready for our trailer release party this coming Saturday. I'm going to stream all day long to try and get some more supporters behind the channel and get some more folks to subscribe. And we're going to be releasing videos all day. So we're going to be working on and oh no. Really? You can't hear me? Hang on. Let me just check. All right. Can you hear me? Oh, yeah. Sounds like it. I can hear me. Okay. Good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's hard to understand. It's a tough situation. We're in a weird place right now as a society, as an American society, is that there is a large portion of our society right now that will not believe anything the media says, and it's the media's fault. The media has brought this on themselves. But the amount of people that think that this is not the shooter, that this is not the shooter, they've got a patsy, or this is the shooter, but he's been coerced by MK Ultra or other, the CIA has gotten a hold of him and he is under their control. Or that he's completely 100% right and what he did is great. I mean, what in the world? But yeah, I mean, it's so many people that don't want to believe that this is the guy. It's like, oh no, he's, you can see the unibrow's not on this picture. Well, the picture's from a camera that's way far away that they've zoomed in on, that's got maybe 5 pixels that are covering his entire area between his eyebrows, and you're not going to be able to see that in that kind of picture. It does that distance doesn't give you that kind of thing. I mean, just stuff like that. But there are so many people that just will not believe that this is the guy or he's been coerced, and it's like, we have some fixing to do, man. We really need. I mean, I realize that our media landscape is changing. X and social media is taking up a lot of the place of mainstream media, but I mean, it's a slippery slope. We got to be careful because there is a lot of bad information out there. Oh, Hmm. That is that is a really, really good point. My man had a tremendous back injury. He was in debilitating pain, yet he was able to ride a bike for 30 blocks or however. Oh, hmm. I did, yeah, I did too. I mean, I watched some of it during just the election this year, just because, especially after it, because it was fun to watch the reaction. But I mean, like, I don't, yeah, I've got YouTube TV so I could get local channels and stuff, but I don't watch Fox. I might watch Gutfeld. Gutfeld is about the only show that I watch like on cable news or anything now. I kind of watch a little bit of News Nation until, like, they get on my nerves. But News Nation actually does, I think as far as any of the stations, does a really good job of trying to keep it down the middle. They do. I mean, they've got Cuomo. Cuomo's an interesting study in going back and forth. But yeah, so you've got one faction of people that say that the Luigi guy is their hero. Another ones that say he's a Fed or a patsy, and then a third thing that just says he's not even the same guy altogether. And you've got maybe like a few people that are like, let's wait until it rolls in. I mean, his attorney's already out there saying, they don't have any evidence. I haven't seen any evidence that it's him. So let's see if I could find that statement. See if I can find that, because he came out tonight. Okay, here. Yeah, I don't want to play that one. He is kind of a goofball. Let's see. All right, so here he is on Caitlin Collins on CNN. Let's see this screen. Oh, nope, that one right there. All right, let's see what we got here.
You were retained today. One big question that everyone has is, are you being paid by his family to represent him?
Yeah, I'm not going to comment on that.
Well, can you say that it's not his family who is asking you to retain him, or to retaining you to represent him?
I'm not going to comment on. I'm not going to comment on that. That's I've been retained. I'm not court appointed. I've been retained, and that's all I can tell you.
We had seen reports earlier
So I will
that
tell you.
Who's paying the bill? They're going to try and figure out who's paying for this guy.
There was, people were inundating you with offers to help pay for his legal bills. Is that accurate?
Oh, come on, get to the.
I have received some emails. I have not seen them personally, but my understanding from my staff is people are doing that.
That people are reaching out to you and offering to help pay for his legal bills.
You're going to have that. You're absolutely going to have that as people have come out in such support of this guy. Yes, you are going to have people that want to contribute to a legal fund. Absolutely.
That's correct.
Would you accept those offers? I mean, I imagine you maybe have, I don't know, have you ever gotten that before?
Nah, to be honest with you, I probably wouldn't.
This guy's kind of.
Why do you think you would not accept that?
Oh, come on, Caitlin, ask him.
I don't know. I just don't.
Why is she stuck on this? Why can't she get to the?
I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable.
One, this is horrible. This is a horrible interview.
I would. I don't know. People, you talk about race, and that's saying that's where.
Or he appreciates the support that he's getting Did he acknowledge that when you had a conversation with him earlier about how we have seen this intense public interest in him himself?
Yeah, unfortunately, Caitlin, I can't get into anything that my client and I talk about. Attorney-client
Good
privilege
call.
in any conversation
Good,
that occurs
good.
between he and I is simply that.
Good for him.
I understand that, but could you describe just what his demeanor is? You know, you're talking about putting yourself in his shoes, but
This is a horrible interview. This is
did he seem
absolutely
nervous?
a
Did he seem
horrible
calm?
interview.
Or how did he come off to you when you met him?
Well, you know, yeah, and if we have a minute, I do want to go back to that bail situation if we have a quick second. But anyway, I've been telling people all day to use their common sense. Here's a young man who's, apparently going to be or has been charged with a very serious, one of the most serious offenses a person could be charged with. He's in prison without bail, as you previously mentioned. And so, I think common sense would say, he's concerned.
Do you plan on representing him only in Pennsylvania or also in New York?
Okay, good question.
Well,
Finally, one good
depends.
question.
See how this process pans out, and if in fact I were asked to do that, I certainly would consider that and probably do that.
You said you were
I think that, I mean, I don't know. That guy seems kind of goofy. I don't know that I think maybe for the extradition you get him. But what a weird situation. And then what oh my gosh. I can't think of her name. That crazy chick from the Washington Post. Morgan. That was on Piers Morgan. Why is my brain all of a sudden just not functioning? Lorenz Taylor. She went on Pierce and was like a complete jackass. This right here.
I do believe in the sanctity of life. And I think that's why I felt, along with so many other Americans, joy, unfortunately, because it feels like.
Serious?
I mean,
joy in a man's execution?
Maybe not joy, but certainly not empathy. Because again.
So this got her, she's been fired from the Times. She went to the Washington Post. Now she's been fired from the Washington Post. And so she opens up her own Substack, but she's got a Vice was distributing her podcast. Well, they have fired her.
We're watching the footage. How can this make you joyful? This guy's a husband, he's a father, and he's being gunned down in the middle of Manhattan. Why does that make you joyful?
Of Americans that he murdered. So are the tens of thousands of Americans, innocent Americans, who died because greedy health insurance executives like this one push up policies of denying care to the most vulnerable people.
So we should go out and start killing them. Perfect. That makes
the many millions
sense.
of Americans that have watched people that I care about suffer and in some cases die because of lack of health care.
So should they all be killed then? Should they all be killed, these healthcare executives?
I like
Would that make you even more joyful?
No, that would not.
Well, why not?
And,
why are you laughing?
I think because it wouldn't fix the
you seem to find the whole thing.
So that's Taylor Lawrence. She is one of the luckiest people in the entire media. I mean, she is like the example of why the media is so horrible. Like, she is the poster child for the most ridiculous parts of the media. She's just been horrible. She was like the tech reporter for the New York Times and then for the Washington Post, and she's just an awful person. Like I can't tell you some of the things. Like, she writes these, she'll just find these people and she'll write complete hit pieces about them. She did it to a person called Ariana Jacobson. Was somebody when the very first, like TikTok and everything started, Ariana Jacobson represented a couple of TikTok people and got them really good contracts and everything. And then Taylor got a hold of these people and then wrote this entire hit piece about her and like completely ruined her business, enough that Ariana sued her in the New York Times, and then just, eventually didn't have the money to compete with the New York Times. But oh my God, she is awful.
Hilarious.
She really is. I'm going to grab a water. I'll be right back.
Question
a bloke's been murdered in the street. I don't find it funny at all.
I don't find it funny that tens of thousands of Americans die every year and because they are denied life-saving healthcare from people like the CEO. Now, I want to fix the system. You're right. We shouldn't be going around shooting each other with vigilante justice. No. I think that it is a good thing that this murder has led to America, or really the media elites and politicians in this country paying attention to this issue for the first time. You mentioned you couldn't understand why somebody would feel this reaction when they watched a CEO die. It's because you have not dealt, it sounds like, with the American healthcare system in the way that millions of other Americans have.
I've dealt with the healthcare system in various ways in America. I don't think it's perfect by any means, but the idea that I would view it as something.
Have you been denied life-saving
treatment? The idea that I would view it as something joyful that a man who's just a healthcare executive, has been executed in the street, I find completely bizarre.
Yep. It is absolutely bizarre, but there's a lot of people that are cheering for it. Yes, there are absolutely things that need to change about the American healthcare system. No kidding. But going around and deciding to execute the CEOs, yeah, it's just, it's crazy. So yeah, people, you got, such a weird place we're at. Yes. Oh, Mark, I know he's another one too. You had Mark Lamont and her, two people that are have just horrible ideas. It's insane. Let's see. What do we got here? This is Piers Morgan erupts on Taylor Lorenz for feeling joy. Greg Moore, the Arizona Republic. Don't silence those who see joy in United Healthcare CEO's murder. And this is the media people. Taylor Lorenz gave voice to the powerless feeling that American... Oh, God. See, free Luigi. Thank you for your... Oh, my God. The same people going around saying that Daniel Penny is the bad guy are saying that this is the good guy. That's oh, what's his name on CNN? Oh gosh, all of a sudden tonight I can't think of anybody's names. Let's see if I can. Yeah, Scott Jennings. This was perfect right here. This was absolutely perfect.
If you're on the American left tonight, here's my chart. The good guys today, Daniel Penny. The bad guys, Luigi Mangione. It seems to me.
How do you?
Everybody
what's
on the
the
left.
chart for victims?
I'm just telling you what I see out in the world.
I know.
Today.
I just want you to finish the chart.
What
the victim, which victim is good and which victim is bad.
What I'm telling you is
That's not on the second page.
People on the left.
Nothing is ever good for them. Nothing is ever good for these people. Oh, where's your other chart? He is exactly right, though. Oh, man. He is hilarious. Oh my goodness. It is so crazy. All right. And oh, I think, yeah. I wanted to see one more thing, and then we got to get into some editing. But this guy last night, holy good moly. A guy goes in Utah. I think you guys saw this. Buys a car. It has issues. So he wants to return it. And the dealership's like, it's a used car. You bought it as is. You can't return it. And the guy's like, if you don't let me return it, I'm going to drive it through your showroom. And they're like, you can't return it. And he drives it through their showroom. Oh, sorry. God, that was loud. Hopefully I didn't kill your eardrums on that. Sorry. Let's try that again. A little softer. That was super loud. I'm sorry. Oh. I mean, set it right through a desk.
Whoa! Call the cops!
I wish the video would have gone on longer because I want to see what happened, but oh my goodness, that's so insane. So insane that dude just drove through. All right, we got to see if we can find an update on this. Let's do a little searching. Utah car dealership, maybe. See if we can find an updated story. Let's see. We got pictures, and then we got that's him. Okay. No, I mean, yeah, I get you just buy a car. It's got issues. You find out maybe it's got major issues. I don't know. Okay, so here's a little follow-up video. Okay, this is something different here. Let's see. Oh, there he is getting arrested. Yeah, this is not how you do it. This is not how you get your money back. Oh, he's going to be facing, this is felony stuff here. That is crazy. Dude, it's just not, I mean, so nuts. All right, we got to see if we can find a follow up with what his charges are, because estimated $10,000 in damages. Okay, plus the car. Oh my goodness. What was he charged with? That's what I want to know. Okay, I'm not finding it on X. All right, Utah car dealership crash. Let's see. News. All right, Fox 13 News. Let's see. Man was arrested after police say he intentionally crashed his car. He recently bought into the storefront of a dealership. According to Sandy police, Michael Murray bought a car from Tim Dahl Mazda Southtown on Monday morning. Ooh, so just that morning. Ugh. In a video sent to Fox 13 News, the car appears to be a Subaru Outback. Hours later, Murray, 35, reportedly discovered that what he believed were mechanical issues with the car and went back to the dealerships in hope of returning the vehicle, which he called a limit. However, Tim Dahl, Mazda Southtown management said they would not take it back as it was sold as is. Murray allegedly threatened to drive the car through the dealer's front door if they wouldn't give his money back. We're like, whoa, we don't need to do that. Sit down. We can figure this out. We can find a solution. Of course, Saudi claims the dealership did offer Murray his money back or a different car before he rammed in the front of the building. He added that Murray was told by the dealership for him that car needed work before the purchase. Oh, we're hearing more here. So they did offer to give him money back. We're going to be very clear about the fact that this car is not retail. It's going to need more inspecting and some work. In this situation, the customer needed a car. It fit his limited budget, and in the mind, we were doing him a favor. Well, they're not going to do anybody else any favors anymore. Oh my gosh. Slade shared how he and other employees had to act fast before the hit. It was actually just outside the building with the noise you can imagine was a big, oh yeah. I mean, that was loud when we played. I can't imagine being there. Yeah, that is true. It is. They are used car salesmen. Yeah, of course we offered him his money back. It was actually just outside the building, but the noise you can imagine was a big bang and a lot of scrambling employees. There was a lot of shuffling going on the last minute before the customer rammed through the front door. Murray was booked into jail, faces charges of felony criminal mischief and reckless endangerment. Yeah, at the least. I mean, oh my goodness. That is ugly. Oh, and of course I wasn't sharing that. This is the story. Here we go. You can see it's the same thing. I read it to you. But that was insane. That was insanity. And then let's see. How is last night, just before I went to bed, there was all of a sudden there was a big fire out in Malibu. It's like just kicked up like really fast. And I guess like they don't know how many there's some structures that have been destroyed, some houses. I mean, Malibu, you got to imagine there's some money houses on Malibu, that's for sure. But I don't see any live coverage of it right now. Oh, here is. Oh, wow. Okay. Here is teleport.camera with some shots just of the, of the fire. That is, I mean, it just kicked up last night and then was like burnt this whole ridge. It was like, it was a couple hundred acres. Now it's like it's got a few thousand acres. And they've got, there's an aircraft right there going over Going right over it, probably dumping some water. Yep, looks like they just dumped some water or some retardant on it. But yeah, that's a big old fire right now. I guess it's right near Pepperdine University. So that's crazy. I mean, Santa Ana winds, that stuff's going to get kicked up. I mean, if there's any kind of spark at all and those winds kick up, you can just imagine. Oh no. Dick Van Dyke's house. Yeah, that's a bummer. Yeah, there was a bunch of people getting evacuated. Let's see. Does Damon have anything? Nope. Oh, I don't want to show that. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, okay. Let's see. Fox 11 was streaming. Let's see. Are Fox 11 streaming right now or no? Probably not. They were streaming like all day. Mm-hmm. See, we'll just do a little search here real quick. Malibu fire. And then we'll filter it for live. I don't know. I think this was probably a little bit ago, but here is the
center, which we had to relocate to Calabasas as City Hall was in the pathway of the fire. Your dedication and teamwork are what makes Malibu strong. To our residents, we deeply appreciate your patience and cooperation as we navigate these challenges. And in closing, please remain vigilant. Follow your evacuation orders and warnings and prioritize your safety and the safety of your loved ones. Together, we will face this difficult time and emerge stronger as a community. Thank you very much.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the press briefing portion of tonight's presentation. At this point, we'd like to open it up to any general questions for the entire group.
Can you tell us how early preparedness, deployment decisioning really helped firefighters and emergency personnel get a handle on this disaster?
Yeah, thank you for that question. Yes, we were coordinated in our preparedness for this red flag incident. If we remember back to November, we did have a fire, the Broad Fire, when we suffered a red flag event, and then we had the Mountain Fire in Ventura County. But that preparedness was coordinated not only between the LA County Sheriff's Department, the LA County Fire Department, and the Office of Emergency Management.
No, it's like multiple thousands of acres now. And the wind's supposed to pick back up tonight. So
to make sure that we were ready.
They're probably gassing up the helicopters and getting ready. Let's see, this is, I don't know if this is live or not.
From Fox 11 Los Angeles. They say more than 700 firefighters are continuing to battle the Franklin Fire in Malibu. It broke out Monday night near Malibu Canyon Road, north of the Pepperdine University campus. At last check, the fire had grown to more than 2,800 acres, 0% containment as of tonight. This fire is being fueled by what they call in Southern California Santa Ana winds. Anybody from SoCal knows that this time of year is when these winds pick up, and it just lashes these flames all over this dry fuel that's in these mountains. Pepperdine University,
I mean, they had record rains.
Says that students on the Malibu.
They had record rains last year, so you imagine how much brush they have now. I mean, so it's just some ongoing cycle.
We do know that the blaze has shut down Pacific Coast Highway. That's the highway that runs right there. It's that beautiful stretch of road.
All right. Seeing if there was any other. Oh, look at that. That's crazy. Gotta wonder what that is. Hopefully nobody's home. Hopefully they got out if that's a house, but wow. Oh, dumping some water on it there. Still, that's a lot going on. All right, well, we'll look at that. Okay, so what I am in that. All right, so I am oops, sorry. Okay. How am I going to share this? I guess I'm gonna have to shorten it up a little bit so I can share it so you can see a little bit of it here anyway. So, like I said, trailer is coming out on this weekend. I don't want to play the whole thing because YouTube, it's weird when you repeat stuff. So, but I am working on some little shorts. So we're going to work on some shorts tonight. And this is my first one. Let's see. I'll play a little section of the trailer. Probably if I play it like in pieces. Yeah, no, you're correct. When you have really bad forest management, when you can't even cut down a dead tree, you can't remove a dead tree because that's, harmful, then yeah, you're going to have issues. You're going to have issues. All right, sorry, just got to do one little thing here. I need to brighten up Penny a little bit there. There we go. Make the dog camera a little brighter. Okay, so let me share. Yep, I'll have to share that. There's my screen. This is my trailer that is going to come out this week. It's about 3 minutes long, 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Yeah, follow the science. Yeah, that's another thing we have issues with right now is the science, anything science. Oh, you know what? I can't. Ooh, shoot. I'm not sharing. Okay. Let me see how this is going to look because oh. All right, stop. Because my screen is 4 foot wide. So I'm sharing a 4 foot wide screen right now, but then I can, oh, wait, did I share I don't think I shared the audio. So we'll just have to deal with that for right now. But yeah, this is my trailer. I got music in it, which I was trying to find the right music, and I decided I'm just going to use the music from my old band, and so that's what I did. So this is the very beginning of it. I think it's pretty funny.
Let me get this straight. You blew up a building.
2 CIs and the CEO of 22andU.
2 competing federal agencies with the same mission.
I don't understand why those Fed a-holes are so darn mean.
to protect the public from the scourge of dangerous misinformation.
You know those bum idiots. This is all them. We had a solid case.
The word entrapment, not even in their vocabulary.
The explosives we provided were fake.
So there's the beginning of it. We'll come back. We'll watch a little more of it. And then I decided, okay, I'm going to do this trailer. And then I'm also going to do a couple of little like shorts because people love those shorts. And I wanted to just kind of get all of my little all the characters for this thing. I'm going to do a short for each one of them. And so this is the one I've got this is the only one I've got done. And this is for Agent Tony Miller. So
introducing Agent Anthony Tony Miller from the Bureau, undermining misinformation.
Welcome to the office, huh?
Agent Miller takes the mission seriously with an eye toward the future.
Retirement, man. One word only.
You don't look that old. How long you got?
14 years, 5 months, 7 days, give or take. Who's counting?
When it comes to finding misinformation, Agent Miller brings his A game.
It's obvious. Dude's not right. Nolan Ryan, way tougher than Roger Clemens, period.
Agent Miller is also a master of the interrogation.
I say we just let them stew for a little bit. We'll go catch some coffee, eat some food, maybe check the scores. Then we finally go in. I'll take some notes, but really they're just doodles. But I'm getting really good actually at some sketches. I'll show you later.
Is there anything I can do for you guys?
Chicky nuggies.
Agent Anthony Miller, performing the mission of keeping us safe from dangerous misinformation.
There we go. There is my first short. I think it's pretty good. And now what I'm trying to do, let's see. Oh, yeah, no, I totally agree. The way they're trying to handle this is horrible. It's just horrible. All right, so now I can stop sharing that for a little bit. Oh, yes. Totally the misinformation. It's all about the misinformation. So now what I got to kind of do is I got to make some I gotta make some identifying things for these shorts so we know who's what and people can find our channel. That's the goal, is to have people find the channel. So I need to show you here. Share screen window. And since I don't need sound to do Photoshop, we're going to put together some little graphics. I know it's not the most exciting thing, but it's got to be done. So now I've got a sheet here. It's transparent, and we're going to I've downloaded where is it? Photoshop. Oh shoot, that's right. Yeah. All right. I guess I didn't download what I thought I had downloaded, so hang on. Give me a moment. I am going to download. Basically, what I need is the YouTube symbol. And I think we'll use this one. Save image as. Oh, it says it's already there. Okay. Cancel. Oh, I know. It's in the It's in the graphics folder, not the other folder. Okay, so then we'll put this on here. There we go. We got our YouTube. We'll make it smaller. All right, there we go. And then we're going to put a text box on here. And we'll call it mistakes were made show. And then we got to get a better. All right, we need a different. Well, I like the stencil thing because that's what our thing is. We got to make it more readable. Let's see that one. Okay, and then give me that. Oh, and then I need an @ sign in front of it. Because that's how we will find it. Okay, and then we're going to see how this looks. Okay, first we got to save as YouTube. I think that might not show up so well. So now let's go ahead and export. Okay. Now we have that. So now we can go to here. And I'll go ahead and now I have to go and share my screen again. Just leave this up. Okay. So there we go. So now we're going to find a spot in here. Okay, so and we're going to insert that right above it. So okay, graphics. Come on. Come on. Thank you. All right, so now we move it over here. And of course we can't see it. Okay, let's think about this. Yeah, no, yep, exactly. I think I might, okay. Gonna readjust here. Thank you. Okay. Go back to this. And I'm going to take out the show here. I'm going to take this out completely. All right. We're going to remove the text layer. Delete layer. Okay. And then okay, so I just want the YouTube symbol. Okay, perfect. All right, let's save that again. Save. Export as PNG. Place. Okay, so I'm thinking now we just use the symbol. And then I can put the text of it over. So come on. There we go. All right. So I'm thinking white text is going to work the best. And we can also move it a little bit. Nope. Okay, so let's move it down. Down to right there. Move it over to right there. That, yeah. ER was, I watched some of it. I never totally got into ER. Some really good actors and actresses went through that show, though. Tell you what, there was some really good talent on that show. Okay, so now let's go ahead and do this. Oops, no. Hey. Okay. Try that again. Mistakes were made. Show. Okay, now that's going to be tough to get on here. I think that's going to have to do it. Okay, we can probably get it a little bigger. If it'll cooperate, good Lord. There we go. All right.
Welcome to the office, huh?
Agent Miller takes the mission seriously with an eye toward the future.
Retire?
Okay, so all right, so where do we start at? Okay, so there. And then we stretch it out to here. And then we stretch this out to there. Oh no, don't freeze up. Oh. failed miserably. My computer just completely shut down on me. Yep, broken. It is broken. Oh, look. The screen. Look at the screen, though. That's kind of cool, actually. The screen right behind me is actually. That's funny. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, the everything just died. Go on, Penny. Go. Everything died all of a sudden. Oh, that looks like a bird over there. Anyway. Yep. Nope. I will. Nope. We are. I'm going to get it fired back up here. Give me 1 second. Just need to. Everything started back up. That's kind of cool, though. Look at that. That is neat. There you go. There's that. There's my screen. There's my big screen. You can see, like I said, it is 4 foot wide. Then I got that one and that one and that one. I own way many screens. It's crazy. Then all the ones at the studio. It's just nuts. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Nope, we're still waiting. Still waiting. Yep, there's Fanny right there. Yeah, I wonder how much. Yeah, that just completely. I went to try and stretch that thing out, and it decided to be crazy. Okay, I think I can get us back up here. Hang on. All right, let's see. Let me see. Don't. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself on this one. I'll be right back. Let's get me back on the stream. Oh my goodness. And let's see what I lost. Let's see if I can get back my see if I can get my project back, or I mean, I didn't get that far into it, so it should be okay. Let's see. I'm just checking to make sure everything is working again. All right, there we go. Let's see. Can you hear me or not? Oh yeah, there we go. You can hear me. Okay. Holy moly. Nope, don't restore anything. Yay! I know, that was nuts. That's so when you're doing work and streaming through one computer. Now it's a good thing I had the other computer going, because if I hadn't had, then we would have really been in a world of hurt, because it would have just completely like dropped off. Like I'd have dropped off. But because I've got the second computer with the dog camera on the second computer, and this dang dog right here, right by the chair, like face touching the chair wheel. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see what we got. Adobe Premiere Pro Beta. It should say that it's auto saved. I'm hoping, crossing my finger. Oh, wait, I'm not doggo cam. There we go. Okay, reopen, yes. Reopen. Cross the fingers. All right, well, it didn't save anything, but it didn't lose anything either, so okay. We'll start that again. Let me... Okay. Hopefully we don't kill it again. All right, let's go ahead and... Let me put my icon back in there. Trailer 1, graphics, and my YouTube. Okay, so okay, there we go. All right, that is not the one. All right, clear. Okay, we need to go Photoshop. Yeah, because it didn't. I had changed it a little bit, and it didn't save that change. So it's weird because I. Oh wow. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right, it is. Well, it's got the clear background. What the heck's going on? Well, let me just go ahead and save it again. Ooh. Oh, that's why I grabbed the wrong one. Okay. Now this should work. Okay. Yes. Oh, it's almost in the right spot. Okay. Back to controls. Clip. I think it's got to be down a little bit. I kind of want it right there, and then as far over to the right as we can get it. There we go. Now let's go ahead and save. And then let's go ahead and just do this slowly. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. All right. So far, so good. So far, so good. And no crashes. All right. Okay. Now our text. Let's get our text out. Bink. Mistakes. At. We need an at. At. Mistakes were made. Show. Because that's the full name of the YouTube channel. Okay. Going to use up as much space as we can, make it as readable as possible. There we go. All right. Control S. I'm just going to save it a bunch because who knows if it's going to die or not. And we'll stretch that out. We'll stretch that out.
Tony Miller from the Bureau.
I'm going to mute. Hang on. Mute.
Undermining misinformation.
Welcome to the office, huh?
Agent Miller takes the mission seriously with an eye toward the future.
Retirement, man. One word only.
You don't look that old. How long you got?
14 years, 5 months, 7 days, give or take. Who's counting?
When it comes to finding misinformation, Agent Miller brings his A game.
It's obvious. Dude's not right. Nolan Ryan, way tougher than Roger Clemens, period.
Agent Miller is also a master of the interrogation.
I say we just let them stew for a little bit. We'll go catch some coffee, eat some food, maybe check the scores. Then we finally go in. I'll take some notes, but really they're just doodles. But I'm getting really good actually at some sketches. I'll show you later.
Is there anything I can do for you guys?
Chicky nuggies.
Agent Anthony Miller, performing the mission of keeping us safe from dangerous misinformation.
Oh, I think I can actually, yeah, I can stretch that out all the way, can't I? We can go all the way to the end with that.
Get some sketches. I'll show you later.
Is there anything I can do for you guys?
Chicky nuggies.
Agent Anthony Miller, performing the mission of keeping us safe from dangerous misinformation.
All right. Oh, we even got a little bit more. Actually, we'll let it roll past a little bit.
Dangerous misinformation.
There we go. All right. And then, okay, so now I need an X logo. Oh, but let's save it first. Save. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and close this one. And let's do a new one. New. That. And background is transparent. And create. And no, that's not right. File close. No, that was not what I wanted. I want a 1080 by 1920 is what I want with a transparent background. There we go. All right. And now I need to go out and find an X logo. X logo. And yeah, I think I need one in the circle. Oh, that looks pretty good right there. Let's get this one. You can't see it yet, but I will show it to you in a moment. And trailer, Photoshop, X logo. All right. I hate it when my computer doesn't go as fast as my brain. That bugs me. Okay, let's go ahead. Bring it over. As you can see it now. And then what we'll do is we'll say, all right, it's not, we don't need it that big for one. And I can shrink it down later in the thing. So let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and leave it like that. And then I want to remove the background. Yes. Yes. That is it. And then we'll save. X logo. And then we will export and do a quick export as a PNG. And we'll go X logo. And I'm just going to go ahead and put it in the Photoshop area. Save. Okay. Now, let's try and bring that in. Come on. There we go. Now, should we put this just above the YouTube? I think that'll be fine. I think that'll be okay. So, no, eek, eep. Not what I wanted to do. Okay, so move it over. Let's get it smaller. And then bring it down some more. Ah. Control S. And then that's a little differently, unfortunately. I wasn't able to get the same stupid thing. Or I didn't. I don't know. Mistakes _W made. I know. I wish I could get it better. I mean, I guess I could go and change it, but there we go. And let's stretch that out. All right. And then I think up at the top, I'm just going to put a show name. So I think we'll just do text up there. Text. Coming soon. Mistakes were made. Hey, it fits. All right, let's see. Now we got to see if this all fits in here. Actually, properties. The centering. Okay. All right, and let's go ahead and stretch it all out. Save. Okay. Ah, I love it. I think I can go up a little bit with this. I can go all the way to the top. Yes, there we go. Can I go even further? Just another little click up. Nope, that's it. Oh, there we go. Ah, haha. Right at the edge. Yeah, I want to come down just a little bit. And of course, I can't keep my hands right. Oh no. Shoot. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you. I had switched it. You're right. Okay. Dang it. So you didn't see any of that. Okay. We'll watch it again here. Okay.
Introducing Agent Anthony Tony Miller from the Bureau, undermining misinformation.
Welcome to the office, huh?
Agent Miller takes the mission seriously with an eye toward the future.
Retirement, man. One word only.
You don't.
Okay. I want that in the, I want this all in the black right here. Even if it's just, okay, that's it right there. Okay.
An eye toward the future.
Retirement, man. One word only.
You don't look that old. How long you got?
14 years, 5 months, 7 days, give or take. Who's counting?
When it comes to finding misinformation, Agent Miller brings his A game.
It's obvious. Dude's not right. Nolan Ryan, way tougher than Roger Clemens, period.
Agent Miller is also a master of the interrogation.
I say we just let him stew for a little bit. We'll go catch some coffee, eat some food, maybe check the scores. Then we finally go in. I'll take some notes, but really they're just doodles. I'm getting really good actually at some sketches. I'll show you later.
Is there anything I can do for you guys?
Chicky nuggets.
Agent Anthony Miller, performing the mission of keeping us safe from dangerous misinformation.
All right. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I think I'm going to leave that there for now. Go back. Here's some more of the trailer, the actual trailer. Let's see.
Find it, we're fake.
sworn to a duty to always tell the truth.
We have no indication at this time that this was a deliberate act.
We're all being transferred.
To where?
The only place currently with openings. Alaska.
I'll be right back. I'll just let this
Good morning.
Welcome to the office, huh?
And we got the retro feel. You know, the funny about federal buildings, they're all different, but they're still somehow all the same.
Oh, good morning, Agent Walker. At the coffee station. We actually drew straws before he got here, and I won, so we get to work together.
Let's get started. Let's see if we can't stir something up.
Let's give it a minute. I like to warm up my truth muscles a little coffee beforehand.
Well, what do you want to do first?
What do we have for a surveillance van?
Oh, wow. I got a Ford Explorer. We don't have a surveillance van.
Do you put many cases here?
Cases?
Yeah, cases. We're the tip of the spear when it comes to protecting American democracy.
You really believe this? You really believe that people posting crap online is going to cause our country to crumble?
I think the work that we do is important.
We don't have a surveillance van.
Me and some people got one. We've never needed one.
We need a surveillance van. We need a big case or a CI who can lead us to a big case.
What do you need the van for?
Surveillance.
CIs, or confidential informants, are the lifeblood of any good law enforcement agency. Public posts on social media are one of the best ways to find CIs. Agents would never use coercion or take things out of context to try and persuade someone to become a confidential informant.
The new Taylor Swift single is absolute fire. I'm just seeing a lot of incendiary and violent language here.
Agents always need to be on their toes and ready to make snap decisions.
Is there anything I can do for you guys?
Actually, David, there is something you can do for us.
Chicky nuggies.
Chicky nuggies.
What?
Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger. McDonald's cheeseburger.
Burger King.
Burger King cheeseburger.
Flame broiled.
Baby, know you're gonna like it. I wanna be your beaver pilot. Said,
Awesome, right?
Is this a loner?
This thing's totally legit.
What is this? It's got windows!
There we go. So, all right. So cool. We got that done. We got the short finished. The trailer's pretty much finished. I think I probably need some. Probably need some reminders like through it. Like maybe I'll grab some of this. Maybe I'll grab a few of these to pop in there. Yeah, I got to think about it. All right, I needed, let's see, what else? All right, let's start a new sequence. And we want social. We want 9x16, and we'll call this agent. Agent Gray Short. Thank you. God, I couldn't remember my own character's name or the character of the show. Okay. So, all right, we need to find a good picture of Mark. All right. Nope. Actually, I know where to go. Where did my mark ones go? Oh, there they are. There we go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Give me some,
That looks scary. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is he frightened?
Good.
All right, cool.
All the
We
reactions.
got enough.
Yeah,
Okay.
all the-
All right. That. I didn't. No, that's not a good one to start off with. Okay, so. Mm-mm-mm. Mhm. There we go. That's a much better. Now we're getting there. Ooh, I kind of like those. That looks serious, huh? Find a nice clear one. Ooh. Yeah, I like that. Looking all serious. Here, I'll pull it down so you guys can see. Dun, dun, dun. Serious stuff. Let's see, actually, that's. So that one might be even a little clearer. And let's see where. Well, the squint. Go with the Clint Eastwood squint too. Ooh. That one right there. Yes. Let's try that. Let's see how that looks. Okay. Get this back up here. Okay. And we can close the project. All right. And now we'll put the picture in. Let's find it. Trailer 1, graphics. Pop this down here. Okay. How long did I go that, like that one go? We're about 3 seconds. Really? That's it? 3 seconds?
Introducing Agent Anthony Tony Miller from the Bureau, undermining misinformation.
No. Okay. So about 5 seconds. Got a cut in there for some reason. I don't know why, but anyway. Okay. So let's move that over. Make it so we can see. Oh, okay, perfect. 5 seconds. I think that's like 5 seconds. 5 seconds exactly. All right. Let's go ahead and grab this. Copy. And let's paste that on there. What do you think? Or should it all be on one? It should probably all be on one line if I can fit it, huh? Yeah, that'll fit. Yeah, there we go. Can't see that because of his tie, so I guess I'll have to make it a little smaller. There we go. Check it out. We got the beginning. We got the very beginning. All right. Now we'll look at how we do. Ooh, it's updating. All right. Okay, I can just share. No, no. Okay, we'll go to art list and we're going to create us a voiceover. Oh, and of course. Okay, hang on. I got to stop sharing everything. Hide. Okay, just seeing me. Oh, and a Lukey. We got a Lukey on the pad now. Okay, give me one moment. I'm learning. Don't put your passwords on the screen so everybody can see them. You only do that like twice or 3 times before you realize that you should stop doing that. Okay. Now we can do it. All right, and we will go to voiceover. I know exactly. I've done it like 3 times. And most of the time it was when I was in my racing computer room and just decided to like, oh, I needed this password. And so I brought it up and I'm like sharing the screen and I just like moved it right across the screen. Like anybody could see it. And I'm like, I know hardly, maybe nobody's watching, but I mean, still, I don't want to let it all hang out there. Oh, man. Okay, so let's go to my voiceovers. Okay, so let's find us a voice for Mark.
At our restaurant?
No. Okay, so we definitely want a male voice because when I do the ones for the women, I am going to do a female voice for them, but I want Edge.
I miss you, bro. Remember those summers at the...
No.
In the heart of the Amazon.
Nope.
Ooh, how splendid, sparkling.
We're all more alike than we think. United by a passion that flashes through.
Green Pulse is about building a greener tomorrow.
I want like deeper. I want a deep voice.
Colors are manifestations of light.
I think I'm going to have to go back to mentor.
In the crucible of dedication.
Yep. Okay, so let's go to... Wait, I should have... Why does it say I've got 50,000 credits? I've already done a bunch of these. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, nope. I got 47. I still have 47,561 credits. Okay, so we are going to make him angry. Let's try angry. Let's slow it down a little bit. And then let's go introducing. All right, how did I phrase that? I want to make it exactly the same or as close to the same as I can here. Okay. Introducing Agent William Gray from the Bureau Undermining Misinformation. All right, let's see how that does. Let's generate that and see what it sounds like. All right. And damn it, I did
Introducing Agent William Gray from the Bureau Undermining Misinformation.
And I've got the wrong. I wanted mentor. And 0.9 and angry. Okay. That we can go ahead and delete because I don't want that one. Now let's generate it. Now that I picked the right voice again.
Introducing Agent William Gray from the Bureau Undermining Misinformation.
Why did you take what? Why did you trail off? Started as a new sentence. Yeah, why is he tailing off? That doesn't make sense. If it does it again. Okay, there we go.
Introducing Agent William Gray from the Bureau Undermining Misinformation.
Think that's not too bad. We're going to download it. Oh, you know what? I got all this stuff in here too. Just realized that's all going to go up here. Try to keep things organized into folders. Oh, you're not seeing it. All this stuff over here on the left side, I try to keep it organized into folders. Okay, let me go ahead and save. Oops. All right, and now. Okay. Open up downloads. Go to trailer 1 and our voiceovers. Properties, change the name to William Gray intro. And then we it's going to go up in the sequences. All right, and then audio. Ooh. Voiceovers. There we go. There's my folder. Move that over there. And now put it here. And it should be right about 5 seconds too. Yes, it is just, oh man. Could not have gotten any more perfect? No.
Introducing Agent William Gray from the Bureau Undermining Misinformation.
There we go.
Introducing Agent William Gray from the Bureau Undermining Misinformation.
I think that's all right. Okay, I think I'm going to call it right there. It's almost been 2 hours. Thank you for hanging out. I'm excited for this weekend. I'm excited to get all this stuff done. I'm going to do more probably tonight. I'm going to eat something first. And then I'm going to probably do a little more on this, try to get this short plugged in some, find some footage I want to use, get this short together. And then, yeah, ready for Saturday. We're gonna have an all-day stream on Saturday, and then at the end of it, we're gonna release the trailer. And I'm gonna try and just marketing. That's what I need. Try and boost our numbers. So anyway, thank you very much for hanging out. Margaret, it was wonderful to see you. I will see you guys on Thursday night. And yeah, I'll have a bunch more done by then, and we'll get some more stuff done. And then Friday night, I'll probably stream from here Friday night. We're not going to have our normal stream because we're going to do the trailer release party on Saturday. But anyway, that's so I'll probably just do it from home Friday night. We'll go from there. But anyway, all right. Thank you. Bye. Good night. See you all.